Track 1.16, Unit 1, My Country. Exercise 1.
Saving the Aral Sea. Lakes and seas are disappearing around the world, partly as a result of climate change, but mainly because of human activity. Less than 70 years ago, the Aral Sea was one of the biggest lakes on Earth. It had an area of about 68,000 square kilometres. Then, in the 1960s, people built canals to irrigate cotton fields in Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. They used a large amount of water from the Syr Darya and the Amur Darya, the two big rivers which flow into the lake. As both rivers got smaller, the Aral Sea started to shrink too. By 1997, it was only 30,000 square kilometres, less than half its original size. Some areas completely dried up and the lake split into several parts. The biggest are the North Aral Sea in Kazakhstan and the South Aral Sea, which crosses both Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Today, the South Aral Sea is still shrinking, but there is hope for the North Aral Sea. In 2003, the Kazakh government and the World Bank started working on a project to restore the northern part of the lake. The first step was to build the Kokhorel Dam between the northern and southern parts of the lake. The dam was completed in 2005. Additional structures built on or around the Syr Darya allow more water from the river to flow into the lake. The project was very successful, and the North Aral Sea is slowly coming back to life. Water levels have begun to increase in recent years. When the lake shrank, it became very salty and all the 24 freshwater fish species disappeared. But now a small number of species are back. Fishermen are hoping that one day there will be plenty of fish in the water again. Some people think that it is too late to save the whole Aral Sea, and it will never be as big as it was at the beginning of the 20th century. But the people who live in the area believe that anything is possible. Not long ago, this was all sand. We called it the Dead Sea, says one of the local fishermen. It's a miracle, adds another.